also a district winner. She's from Raymond Fisher Middle School, not Challenger. How's that for a surprise? She entered on her own and came out with flying colors. She wrote about Death Valley. Ready?
Hi, my name is Lonnie Tran, and I go to Fisher Middle School. I'm an 8th grader, and I just want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity. Dear Diary, nature's wind sculpts Death Valley into a masterpiece. Waving its wand through the polished terrain, the wind reminds me of a ballerina dancer, swirling her elongated legs aimlessly in pirouettes. My eyes river down the mesquite flat sand dunes, watching the whimsical winds sweep away across the sand hills. The breeze sounds like ribbons caressing our car, welcoming us to enter further into this peculiar yet breathtaking world. Although the name Death Valley does not attract many people, I am astonished at the beauty found in this most death-defying place. Zero expectations can lead to the most incredible surprises. In fact, the minute I enter this national park, all of my desert stereotypes and unassertive images fly away with the sands. Flashback 6 hours. Detour? My little sister squirms. Daddy, do we have to? Mom's troubled face insinuates her agreement. Dad grins mischievously. Yes, we're taking a detour to Death Valley National Park. Since we're heading towards Las Vegas anyways, let's stop by. We all stare back with open jaws hanging in disbelief. In complete disappointment, I utter, Dad, I really don't want to go. People don't visit Death Valley for fun. They visit Hawaii or New York. Dad smiles playfully. Oh, I've got everything we need to survive in Death Valley for a week. He pulls out 4 books from the console as if he's been planning for months. Why don't you read up, since we only have 6 hours to kill? It will be quick, though. All we have to do is head on Highway 58, then turn on Highway 14, merge onto Highway 178, and head straight on Highway 190. We'll be there in no time. This is going to be so exciting. Still hesitant, Mom raises an eyebrow. Out of sheer boredom, I open one of Dad's books titled The Explorer's Guide to Death Valley. Named by Lost 49ers in 1849, Death Valley was discovered by William Lewis Manley and his family, who had joined a group of immigrants from Missouri, and together crossed the country. Legend says that an explorer hailed goodbye Death Valley as he left the death-defying desert. On February 11, 1933, President Hoover declared Death Valley as a national monument because of its anomaly. Painted deserts and many indigenous species unique to Death Valley's extreme terrain. Recently, on October 31st, 1994, Death Valley officially became a national park to conserve its scenic attractions and educational natural features. Located on the border of California and Nevada, it is the hottest, driest, and lowest national park. Oldest rocks in Death Valley are 1.7 billion years old. Kangaroo rats, commonly found in Death Valley, can live their whole lives without a single drop of water. Not to mention, many scenes from the original Star Wars trilogy were filmed in Death Valley. I clawed deeper into the book, unexpectedly compelled by every new fact. Back to the present, I noticed mesquite trees with branches resembling witch fingers sprawling along the dirt road. They appeared to be waiting for the right moment to pounce on unsuspecting visitors. My sister's startled face petrifies, as if she is daunted from stepping out of a haunted house. As I wander towards Badwater Basin, my mind seems to play tricks on me. The saltine tiles are patterned in crystallized diamond shapes, infinitely sculpting into the horizon like a 1 foot in Death Valley. Since Badwater Basin is the lowest point in North America, I imagine how marine life once swam 282 feet below sea level where I stand. I learned that salt puzzles were formed by rainstorms that once flooded the valley. However, with 150 inches of annual water evaporation rate, the lake disappeared, leaving behind magnificent patterns of salt. I've never fathomed that nature can carve such geometric beauties. As we continue to adventure through desolate terrains, we encounter a unique attraction called Artist's Palette. As I witness splashes of unusual colors smothering the rocks, my eyes glare at the mixtures of prancing pomegranates, laughing lychees, and skulking blackberries showcasing their astonishing hues. How on earth could rocks form such a rainbow of colors? I mutter. I wonder if even the best artists could replicate such formations. Since Dad is a photographer, he mentions best time for photos are when the colors are most vibrant, meaning the late afternoon till shortly before sunset. I curiously read the sign in front of the rocks. Various mineral pigments have colored these volcanic deposits. Iron salts produce the red, pink, and yellow pigments. Decomposing mica causes the greens. Manganese supplies the purple. Nature truly produced its own art. After we visit other intriguing attractions such as Devil's Golf Course, the racetrack, and Dante's View, a bewildered feeling pervades me. I actually love this desert. Even though my heart yearns to see more, time urges us to leave. Outside the Furnace Creek Inn, I reflect on my flat perception of a desert. Where many perceive a desert as a place of death, the silhouetted sand dunes, the awe-inspiring salt basins, and the astonishing artist's palette are beyond alive. Even in the most obscure places, the secret is to open your heart wherever you might be, and widen your eyes to appreciate the abundance of nature. Enamored by such majestic natural landforms, I wish to sustain their beauty as Theodore Roosevelt intended, because nature should never be marred. It should only be admired. As Roosevelt said, there are no words that can tell the hidden spirit of the wilderness, that can reveal its mystery, its melancholy, and its charm. This time, when I walk past the mesquite trees, their elongated fingers do not startle me. Rather, they seem to wave goodbye. I smile as I wave back to this national treasure called Death Valley. Yours truly, Lonnie Tran. Thank you.
And we need to thank all our administration and teachers at Challenger who helped, the parents who helped, and Lanny did hers by herself. Her school doesn't participate yet. Maybe next year. Thank you.